Hi, Pastor Chad here. It's Thursday, March 19th. I thought I'd offer some video greetings as we all start this new day in this very interesting season of our lives. A couple of days ago, I came home to find some snow had fallen on the road and the driveway and the yard, and I remember thinking to myself, oh, great, the last thing we need is for winter to come back, and that's certainly not unheard of in this part of the country. But thankfully, all that was short-lived, and I've got to tell you, yesterday was an absolutely gorgeous day. The sun was shining. Any snow that we have hiding around and the shadowy places was beginning to melt, and it really just felt like spring. The flowers are even pushing up from the soil. Just an encouraging thing to see. You know, in the Christian tradition, we're very familiar with this concept of resurrection. We are the resurrection people. We celebrate the resurrection of Christ, not just on Easter, but in fact, every Sunday is a little Easter. We remember that Christ rose victoriously over the grave. And often we kind of relegate that concept to Easter, to Christ, to life after death. But in reality, resurrection is around us all the time. And not just resurrection. We might use the term reversal, this great reversal. Resurrection is an example of reversal, of death becoming life. But spring is an example of this reversal as well. Everything is dead and dormant, and yet life comes in the springtime, and beauty and the sunshine, all of those things. So again, there's this lesser resurrection, this great reversal. But we experience that in other ways too, and I think it's important, particularly now, for us to remember that. Some other examples might include joy. We experience joy even after we've gone through a period of grief. We've all experienced loss, and there are moments in the midst of those experiences where we think to ourselves, how could I possibly be happy again? Yet there is a reversal that takes place, a lesser resurrection that takes place, and joy comes back into our lives. Likewise, we go through seasons of despair. We've all had our moments, and yet we are brought back to a place of hope in time. And today I would remind you of another reversal, another lesser resurrection that is bound to come. One day, this season of isolation will give way to a season of community, that we will have the opportunity to come back together again, to be able to sit down at table together, to laugh, to sing, to worship, to do all of the things that for the moment we have put aside. So as you're walking around enjoying the sunshine and the spring that's unfolding, remember that there is another renewal coming. It may be a few weeks, even months away, but it is coming. And one day this isolation will give way to community, and we'll be able to shake hands and hug and worship again, do all the things that for the time being we've set aside. That day is coming. I hope that thought is an encouragement to you today. Again, I'm Pastor Chad from All Souls Congregational Church. Certainly, if you found this video helpful, certainly would encourage you to share it with others. But thanks for watching. Be healthy, and God bless.